And now, sports with Matt Roberts.
Hey there and good evening to you. Well, the LSU Tigers spent the first 7 games of their schedule steamrolling the opposition and allowing Brandon Harris to make plays almost at will when they needed him. But in the last 2 games, the offense has fallen on hard times. The offensive line coming off a game in which they allowed 5 sacks on the night. And out of those 5 sacks, 3 of them came with the Tigers facing third downs of 14 yards or longer. So the offensive line knows they have to do a much better job on the early downs to keep the defense off balance.
We put ourselves in a few situations where it was obvious pass, and a couple of times we did give up pressures and sacks, and it's just something we got to come back and fix. And this week will probably be a big focus on pass rush, and we've done it before, and we're going to get back to protecting Brandon.
It seems like every single play is just one person, and if he didn't block him cleanly or didn't stay on the block just long enough, 4 guys doing great, 1 guy not doing so great. And as an offense, and especially as an offensive line, that could be the demise to the whole thing.
And the Tigers only dropping 6 spots in the latest college football playoff rankings released tonight, down to 15. The top 5 remain unchanged. Clemson followed by Alabama, then Ohio State and Notre Dame, Iowa and Oklahoma State. Again, the first 2 left out. Well, one thing the LSU football team and the Southern men's basketball team have in common is a win over the Mississippi State Bulldogs in their own building. The Jags a 76-72 win last night, their second over an SEC team under Coach Roman Banks, but it was not easy as the Bulldogs made a run in the ballgame to get it to within 2 with under 40 seconds to play. The Jags able to get a bucket late and seal the game, an experience that can only help this team as they progress down the road.
When they came back, usually at that point on the road against a team like that, you usually fold and they go ahead and take the lead, but actually we was able to come back and stay focused and make some shots and get a couple more stops, and I think that was a key thing for us.
In the last couple of years, we lost a lot of games in the last 2 minutes, the last minute. So to be able to withhold runs in the last 5 minutes in a loud place where the crowd's really loud, a big school is very big.
His last win over an SEC team was the Aggies back in 2012. They'll host Tulane in their home opener at 7 o'clock on Thursday. The LSU basketball team will get back in action Thursday as well when they host Alabama State. Today, forward Ben Simmons named to the Wooden Award watch list given to the nation's top college basketball player annually. Thrusting the Tigers into the conversation to the likes of these guys. Duke and Kentucky squaring off tonight. First half here off the miss. Marshall Plumlee gets the offensive rebound, the bucket, and the foul. He ties things up at 9. Still in the first half, Kentucky up 3 in transition. Isaiah Briscoe to Marcus Lee slams that one home. Wildcats now up 29-24. Kentucky going all sorts of Lob City tonight. Tyler Ulis sends us up to Lee, throws it down with a reverse slam there. One of his 6th assists for Ulis on the night as the Wildcats win one over the Dukies 74-63. Get that win there. And if you're wondering, Kentucky will be in Baton Rouge on January 5th.
That should be fun.
That's a very old rivalry, too, the Wildcats versus the Tigers. Back in the early 80s, they were both great.
And now it's got a lot more juice with it this year.
That's right.
Yes,
Good to see
indeed.
Southern playing well, too.
Absolutely.
All right, Matt, thank you.